Okay, runner's HIIT, usual story, 25 seconds on, 10 seconds recovery, and we repeat it. Here goes our 10-second timer, our lead in, we're starting out our warm up with squats. Regular squat, as ever, I've got my hands here held in front, and away we go. 25 seconds of these, sitting back into our squat, we're not coming down all the way, we're loosening up the legs, getting the blood flowing, getting the body ready for the hard work. And there we go. Coming down to the floor, hands to ankle, right arm reaching for the left ankle. Inhale here and then exhale as you lift that leg up towards the hand. Toes pointed, leg stays straight, or as straight as you can manage. Don't let the foot rest on the ground. You want to keep tension through the front of the thigh and into the lower stomach all the way through. And we're back to our feet. Time flies when you're having fun. Okay, squats again, bringing the arms in a little bit this time. Here we go. Coming up overhead with the arms. Again, with our squat, focus on sitting back into it, pushing the butt back, bringing the arms up nice and high overhead, getting the heart rate up. And there we go, back to the floor once again. This time, right leg, left arm. Inhale here, and exhale as we lift up. Toe pointed, pulling with the lower stomach and the hip. So that's what's doing all the work here. Keeping the shoulders down on the floor. Getting a stretch up along the back of the leg. Great stuff. We're onto our feet again. Jogging on the spot, nice and gentle. Here we go. So aiming to land on the ball of the foot. Shoulders relaxed, hands relaxed, no fists here. Trying to keep the breathing relaxed, nice and easy. Last 2 seconds. Lovely, we're back to the floor again. Back to the right arm and the left leg. This time bringing the shoulders up as well. Crunching up using the upper abs as we come up to meet the ankle. So we want to have control here. Nice strong contraction through the core. There we go. Onto our feet again. Jogging on the spot. We'll bring the knees a little bit higher this time. Here we go. So knees coming a little bit higher. Not high knees, they're not coming up to hip level. But we're simply putting a little bit more effort in. Staying on the ball of the foot. So every time we spring back away from the floor. And relax the legs. We're back down onto the mat once again. Last time, right leg, left arm. And again, crunching up, bring the shoulders up off the mat. Exhale up each time. We're almost there. We'll squeeze in one more. And there we go. Nicely warmed up. Loosened up slightly. Time for a sip. 20 seconds here. Let me just see if I can get a bit more volume. Nope, it's already full. Okay, 10 seconds. Coming into jogging on the spot, exactly where we left off, that kind of mid-level. Not too high, not too low. Goldilocks zone, just right. Here we go. So bringing the knees up a little bit, not too high. Think of bringing the arms into it a little bit more now than we have been. Keeping the shoulders relaxed, hands are loose. We got 3 seconds left. And we're down to the floor for our runner's plank. Hands nice and wide. And we lift, get our high plank. And then knee drives up to the elbow on the same side. Think of having your toe pulled up towards the hand. You're actively pushing the hands down into the floor, keeping your midsection nice and strongly engaged. We're onto our feet again. So resuming where we left off, with those knees coming up that little bit higher and getting the arms into things as well. Try to land on the ball of the foot. Legs working like springs to come back up off the floor. Last couple of seconds. There we go, we're down to the floor again. High plank. This time, start with both feet in the center of the mat. I'm going to step to the outside. Step into the corners of the mat. Stepping back into the center. Nice straight line position through the body. Stepping out and stepping in. Keeping the core nice and tight throughout. And there we go. Back to our feet. Okay, lunge. We're stepping back into our lunge. Alternating legs. If you hear that noise, don't mind me. I'm just trying to put my foot through the door. If you've got a door behind you, try not to put your foot through it. Be more aware of your surroundings than I was. So I'm going to put the hands on the hips for the last couple of seconds. And there we go. We're back down to the mat. High plank, runner's plank. So once again, one foot, and we're driving the knee in, up towards the elbow on the same side. Nice strong drive every time. Keeping the core zipped up. All those muscles around your midsection, they're all working hard. Hands pushing down through the floor. Last one. There we go, we're onto our feet again. Lunges, because they're so much fun. Stepping back. We're going to go a little bit quicker. So I'm going to take the hands onto the hips just to keep them out of the way. Bending that back knee. Don't let the knee touch the floor. Keep it safe, keep it off the floor. I want a nice little bend there all the same. And there we go. I'm starting to feel that in the legs. We're down to the mat. Last time here, high plank with toe taps. Starting feet narrow, walk out feet wide, bring them back in. So think of taking your toes to the corner of the mat when you're stepping out wide, or if your mat is very narrow like mine is, stepping outside the mat. Really working the thighs and relax. Round 2 in the bag. you've earned a sip. So next round, we're coming in with our high knees right at the start. After that, we're coming to a lunge and knee raise repeater. So high knees in 3, 2, 1. Start our jog and come straight into high knees. Really bringing the intensity up now. And hopefully the earbuds don't fall out of my ears. Nice and high with the knees, still landing on the ball of the foot all the time. And relax. We've got a couple of seconds rest here before we're into our lunge and knee raise repeater. Here we go. Stepping back. Knee coming to the elbow on the same side. We want a strong, powerful movement. We want the toe pulled up as well. The last 5 seconds. Last one. Shake the legs. I know, it burns. It burns. Easy jog. Here we go. So this is our active recovery. Easy jog. Still on the ball of the foot every time. Five seconds left here. And relax. Get your breath back. We're coming into high knees again. In 2, 1. Start with the jog. And straight away, bring the knees up. We want the toe pulled up, not that top of the high knees. Land on the ball of the foot. Last 4 seconds. Almost there. And relax. Whew. So our lunges again. Opposite leg this time. Knee raise. Here we go. Mind the balance. See that heart rate climbing now. Mind that balance. Last 5 seconds. Easy jog. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, this is our active recovery. We're down to the floor after this. Last 3 seconds here. Down to the floor, tabletop position. Straight into our tabletop. We're going to crunch up, stretch away the right leg and bring it back. Stretch it, bring it back. Right leg only, stretch, bring it back. Keep your core crunched up, the lower back pressed down into the floor. Keep that space between the chin and the chest. Got my hands here at the outside of the head. It's adding a little bit of extra weight. And relax, bring the knees in. We're repeating that on the other leg in 3, 2, 1. So this time, the left leg reaches away. Bring it back. Keeping the core strongly crunched up. Keeping that tabletop position, keeping your lower back printed into the floor. You're almost there. Give the knees a hug. Whew. Time for a sip. It's warm now. Who needs central heating when you've got HIIT classes? Okay, we're going to start out with a lunge and hop. So we lunge back and hop as we bring the knee forward. Here we go. So you're springing off the toe, mind the balance. Landing on the ball of the foot, bending the knee, mind the balance. Oh, it should be burning now. Last two. Last one. Shake the legs. Straight into the other side. So, get ready. Here we go. Stepping back. That's it. Control the balance as you land. Step back to your lunge. Spring. Off the ball of the foot, land on the ball of the foot. Last two. Last one. Oh, well done. Kick and shake the legs. Gentle jog. Active recovery. Gentle jog, here we go. Nice and steady. We've got another 10 seconds here. And relax. So we're coming into gentle jog for 10 seconds, then high knees for 15. Here we go, gentle. Get ready for high knees in 3, 2, 1. Bring them up high. Driving the knees, driving the arms. Last 5 seconds, we're going to sprint. Here we go, sprint. Driving the arms and legs as fast as you can. Relax. Easy jog is next. And our easy jog. Settling into it. Once again, this is our active recovery. Staying light on the ball of the foot. Shoulders relaxed. Hands relaxed. And rest. We're coming back in. Starting with our easy jog for 5 seconds. Then high knees. Here we go. Easy for 5. Get ready. Coming into our high knees. Bring them up. And we're going to sprint for the last 10 seconds on this one. Get ready, 3, 2, 1, sprint. So drive the legs, fast, fast, fast. Bring up the speed, pump the arms. Last 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're down to the floor. Onto our side, hip hitch. Hand supports the head. Shoulders are stacked, hips are stacked. Exhale as you lift. We want control. Keep it controlled. We don't want rocking back and forth. We've got 10 seconds left. Lovely. Switch over to the other side. Again, head supports the hand, hand supports the head. Shoulders are stacked, hips are stacked. Exhale as you lift. Keeping in control. Little pause at the top of the movement if you want. just to make sure it's not all momentum. You got this. Last 2, last 1. There we go. We're onto our feet again. Squat and kick. Oh, is how we'll start the next round. Meantime, have a sip. No extra bonus round on that one. Okay, 7 seconds left. Squat and kick, we're going to alternate legs. Kicking straight in front. Think of having the toe pulled back up towards yourself so that you're getting a stretch down along the back of the leg. Hamstring, backside and calf maybe as well. Should be feeling that stretch. Relax. We're doubling up. So take our couple of seconds and here we go. So every time, pulling the toe back towards yourself, as if you're trying to kick them with your heel almost. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. And relax. Easy jog is next. Mid-level with our easy jog. Here we go. So Goldilocks zone with the knees. Not too high, not too low. Just right. And we're down to the floor for hip bridges after this one. And down to the floor. Hip bridge. We want both feet together, both knees together. Keep the feet close to your butt. Lift. Lower down and strong drive. Trying to keep the knees together. Makes it a little bit more challenging. Big muscles in the backside. Wants to pull the knees apart. Last 2. Last 1. And we're back to our feet. That Goldilocks jog, shall we call it. Mid-level with the knees. Here we go. That's the stuff. Landing on the ball of the foot every time. Lovely. And we're back down. Crab this time. Hands, fingers facing out. And lift. Coming up high with the hips. Letting the head and shoulders move along with the body, so you're trying to keep that neutral spine. You're not being beheaded, and you're also not crushing a tomato under your chin. Keep the head fairly neutral. And we're back up. Onto the feet again. More of a Goldilocks run. Here we go. In 3 seconds, we're going for our sprint. 2, 1, go. Fast legs, bring them up high. Pump the arms. Stomach is slightly crunched over to help you drive the legs. 2, 1, relax. Same again. Goldilocks into sprint. Here we go. 10 seconds of Goldilocks. Get ready 2, 1, sprint. Get those knees up high, slightly crunch forward, pumping the arms, pumping the legs. 5 seconds left, going faster. I know you can, and relax. We're back to the floor. Back. Oh, shucks. So a little bit of a stretch for the glutes in the backside. So I've got my left leg over my right. I'm going to grab my foot, sole of my foot with my right hand, and pulling it over to, pulling my left leg over to my right. So pulling it across.
Activity completed.
Other hand coming to the knee. Gently easing into the stretch. Using this time to get control of the breathing again. Allowing the body to settle into the stretch. The muscles are good and warm. So this is a good time to stretch them. And relax there. Switching over to the other side. Same thing. Bring the foot across the body. This time, bring my right hand to my right knee. Gently just resting it, not really pulling. And letting gravity do most of the work. Find the point where the stretch is. I'm going to hold there. One or two more nice big breaths in and out. And relax. Job done. You know it was a good session when your glasses have so fogged up you can barely see out through them.